What's good? What's happening? Welcome back to the Voicemail Podcast. I am your host, Kalima, the owner and founder of Rebel Marketing Society, where we focus on helping small e commerce brands get to the bag. All right. We helping y'all thrive and just prosper out here in these social media streets. So today I'm back with another episode, class, whatever you want to call it. Today, I'm going to primarily be talking to hair and lash business owners. I think moving forward, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create little small videos for different types of businesses. So I might do like skincare businesses next. I might do a video for um, maybe like a boutique, like clothing boutique or jewelry boutique owners, just because I want to help individual brands understand how they can promote, grow, and just kill it in their industry. So today, though, I'm gonna be focusing on talking to hair and lash business owners. However, the information that I put out here today can be applied to any business, but this is primarily for you guys. So y'all in luck. So if you're in a hair industry, or you have a hair business, or you sell lashes, this is for you. So get your pen, your pad, whatever you need, and yeah, let's get to it. So at Rebel Marketing Society on the Voicemail Podcast, we keep it a buck. Okay. I'm not here for the cap. I'm not here for the clout. I'm not here to just be giving you some vague information. I'm really helping businesses grow. And I try to simplify and really keep it real, because it's a lot of cap out here. And it's a lot of people just selling y'all regurgitated information that just sound the same. Okay. And it ain't really helping or really giving people value out here. Right. So I'm going to help y'all. How I help y'all is keeping it 100. All right. So I want to focus on hair and lashes because a lot of my audience have hair and lash businesses, and there's a lot. Okay. There's a lot of people selling hair and lashes. So, a lot of these small brands struggle with, sorry, I wanted to say this too, because I was listening to my last video and it's annoying as fuck. So I kind of smack my lips a lot, y'all. So I'm sorry. It's just like a habit. And so I'm aware of it, and I'm gonna work on it, because I was listening to myself and I was just like, bruh, I know y'all annoyed because I'm annoyed. So I apologize. If you hear me smack, just ignore it, get this information, and I'm gonna work on it. All right. But anyway, so it's a lot of hair and lash businesses, which means that the market or the industry is saturated. However, that doesn't mean that there's not any room for you to prosper and grow. There's a lot of hair and lash businesses. However, a lot of them are not successful. A lot of them are struggling, right? So in a pool, in a crowded, saturated industry, it's only a handful of those businesses that are actually thriving and making consistent sales and have, built up an audience or whatever you want to call it. But I'm primarily talking to people who are thinking about launching or have launched within, like, maybe the first few months, or in the first few months of their business, or have been in business maybe for a little less than a year or over a year, and are still struggling with consistent sales, right? And consistent growth. So after my little research, this is what I've come to see and observe within that industry. Okay. So again, don't get offended, please. I'm just keeping it real because somebody got to do it. So I'll do it. So what I'm noticing is ain't no originality no more, especially with hair and lashes. It's a lot of copy and paste going on out here. And it's getting to the point where it's like, look, sis, your brand looking exactly like the two other brands I just clicked on. And I'm just being 100. It is. There's really no originality. It's a lot of people's content that looks exactly the same. Um, I don't know what's going on with y'all creative juices, but it's a lot of just, oh, she doing it, let me just copy and paste her brand, right? Or he. So another thing is, with that being said, since there's no originality, that means everybody's trying to serve the same audience. Another thing is, I don't even really think y'all know y'all audience. I think that because everybody's just trying to copy everybody's business, they think, if I just mimic the same thing that this brand is doing or this brand is doing, that same group of people is going to come check out my shit. And it doesn't really work like that. You have to establish an identity, right? And if five brands look the same, how is a customer or a potential customer going to know what value you offer them as opposed to the five other brands that they just clicked on? Okay. I'm tired of the pink shit. I'm not knocking pink. And if you just love pink that much, great. I'm not knocking the color. But again, this goes back to the no originality. There are so many other colors in the color spectrum. I don't know if y'all just blind to it or what. Or again, y'all just trying to copy and paste somebody else's brand. But we need some originality, okay? We want to see yellow. We want to see green. We want to see blue. We want to see purple. We want to see black. We want to see gold. Like, I'm going to need y'all to start getting creative and thinking for yourself because it ain't happening out here. And y'all missing out on money because y'all trying to talk to the same audience, right? Like, if one brand, let's just say if one brand had actually built up a following, you know what I'm saying, built up an audience, right? And they have that like pink, glittery, fun, vibrant, that I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. It's that same look. And then four other brands come along copying that same style. What is differentiating y'all, right? Like if the audiences are the customers on the brand that has established itself, they are getting lashes from this brand. So if you're coming along doing the same thing, what is going to make your lashes so different from that brand who has already established itself? They can just continue to shop with them. They have built up an audience, they have built up credibility, they have built up trust. So if you coming along looking the same way, then why do I need to shop with you, right? I'm pretty sure your lashes are going to be the same exact thing that this brand is offering. So what makes you different? So this is a problem, the common problem that I see in this industry. And this pertains again to lash and hair businesses because they both work hand in hand. And most hair businesses sell lashes too. So it's the creativity for me. It's the originality for me. It's not there. So I think a lot of you guys who are struggling with sales and building an audience is because your content is the same and is no spark. There's nothing different about your content that's making somebody want to stop and be like, this lash brand looks different, right? Like they have a whole different aesthetic. They have a whole different vibe. Like this is appealing a little to me versus that pink glittery because that ain't really my thing, right? Like for example, I'm not really into the lashes and shit no more. I used to be back in the day, but the pink and glittery shit, that's not me, right? Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't shop from a black. If your lashes is bomb, cool. I'm not really tripping on that. But like, I'm going to be, because that's not my aesthetic, that's not really my vibe. I'm least likely to look at your brand because it doesn't really suit me. I'm not connected to that, right? Versus, let's just say like, a eyelash brand had like this minimalist vibe, right? Like a very clean cut, white background, type of vibe, that minimalist theme. I'm more appealed to that. So if I see an eyelash brand with that type of aesthetic, I'm more than likely going to be attracted to that, right? So y'all missing coins because again, y'all trying to target the same type of group of people. They tired. Okay? I'm gonna speak for that audience. They tired, bro. They tired, okay? And they want something new. I want something new. So that's why I'm putting this out here. I want that industry to start getting some creative juices because it's just too much lookalikes and it's getting old. It's just getting old. You know what I'm saying? Y'all missing bags, y'all missing coins out here because y'all keep trying to talk to and appeal to the same type of people, right? Like there's so many different ways you can brand your business. Okay? And this goes um this is due to the lack of knowledge, right? Because it's so easy to start a business. Everybody can throw up an Instagram page, find a vendor and start, posting lashes. Like nobody's actually taking the time to research branding or what makes a good brand, you know what I'm saying? Let alone marketing, right? Because the reason why a lot of y'all not getting sales is because y'all have no brand established, right? You have to establish a brand first before you go out here to market your business, okay? um so again, so this goes back to the lack of knowledge and research that you guys are putting behind your business and what it really takes to have a successful business and really what it really takes to grow a solid audience. Okay, it's like understand that it's a difference between a following and an audience, so let's get that clear too. Audience is people who are actually invested into your company. These are people who are loyal. These are people who are repeat buyers. These are people who are going to put the word out about your brand, promote it. These are people who are like engaging and interacting with your business. Okay. A following is just a group of motherfuckers who just taking up space to make your numbers look good on your page. Okay. Because there's a thing called ghost followers, and y'all know, right? So you can have 10K followers but only be getting 50 likes, you know what I'm saying, and 2 comments on your page or on your post because you don't have an actual audience. You just have a following. So I need y'all to know the difference and stop getting caught up with, you know what I'm saying, that 10K followers, whatever. I don't care about that. I'd rather have 500 solid good followers who constantly engage and interact with my brand. If I get on live, you feel me, it's 100 people on there, in that pool of 500 people. If I drop a new product, I'm selling out, you know what I'm saying, because I have spent time and built my 500 audience, you feel me, into a loyal community versus just having, you know what I'm saying, 1,000 followers that's just taking up space on my page. So know the difference, right? So and this goes to my next point with no building and no promoting, right? So another reason why y'all probably struggling is because y'all really not taking the time out to build. Like I said, y'all not building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just trying to get followers, bro, but y'all not building a community. It is so important to build with your following, right? That's how you turn that uh that following that you got, that big following, that big dry ass following, you know what I'm saying, into people who are actually engaging and communicating and actually, you know what I'm saying, like showing love and support to your brand. That's how you convert them people into buyers, okay? Because just because somebody click follow don't mean that they're about to buy from you. People, it takes time. It takes a lot of time to convert people into buyers, right? Unless you have the only time that it gets easier for people to easily start buying from you is when you have built up that credibility already and that trust, right? If you have built up, you know what I'm saying, that following and people are constantly tagging, promoting your stuff for you to where you ain't even really got to do the shit no more. You know what I'm saying? That's when people are willingly going to follow you, opt into your email, purchase a product, right? In the beginning, as a small business, no, you got work to do. You got work to do. So y'all not building enough for me. Y'all not promoting y'all shit enough for me, right? Just, posting that you got a new sale today ain't cutting it. Ain't cutting it. Nobody care. Nobody care. That's why they're not purchasing. So what are you really doing to promote yourself? What are you really doing to promote your brand? Posting 3 times a day just for the sake of posting, that's not cutting it. Y'all don't even have a strategic posting, or y'all don't even have strategy behind y'all content. Y'all just posting content. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why y'all not really growing, because y'all don't listen. Everything needs a strategy. Everything, even down to you posting. You have to always think when you're posting something, how can this post make me money? How is this post going to get me closer to my, $1,000 profit goal for the month? Don't just post just to look like you active. Okay, Instagram don't work like that no more. You can really post one times a day, but if you're on the platform engaging for the majority of the day, that's going to make your page um engagement rate way like 10 times more better than you just posting, because y'all be posting and y'all be dipping. Don't dip. Stay there. Post. I'd rather you post one time, one strategic piece of content, you know what I'm saying, and then focus on building, engaging, you know what I'm saying, talking to your audience. You feel me? That's more important. Networking with other brands, you know what I'm saying, similar to you, or other brands in general, right? That's more important. That's how your brand gets seen. Because if you got more likes, more saves, more shares, then you're gonna start popping up on people's news feed, right? That's how you build. Go live. If you don't want to go live, create videos, talk, show the process of your whatever you got going on. If you selling hair, shit, show the process of you packaging orders. Show the process of you styling, I don't know, your hair. If you got, I mean, you should be wearing your hair. You should. If you wear wigs, you should be wearing your wigs. You should be wearing your shit. If you don't have nobody that can do it for you, right? You be the model. It ain't no, listen, it is no excuses out here no more. You be the model. You put your hair in. How you want people to buy your shit? You can't even wear your own shit. You should be styling it. You know what I'm saying? Show people what your hair can do, because people want to see the end result. They're not just buying the hair for the hair. They want the end result. What can that hair make them look like? You know what I'm saying? Show them people what it's about. If you sell wigs, show people, and if you, especially if you know how to make wigs, show them the process of that shit. People want to see, they want more, especially on Instagram, because Instagram is an entertainment platform. It's a platform that requires a lot of content, and people want to see more from your brand. People want to get behind the scenes. People want to know the real, the raw, the truth, the real, the raw, the ugly. They want to see the real process of your brand. You know what I'm saying? So, that's another thing, right? And don't stop promoting, y'all. Don't stop promoting, because you got to remember too, depending on your following, you got to think like not everybody is being shown your content. This is unfortunately, this is the algorithm right now. That's why I said it's more important to focus on engagement, because the more people that you get to actually engage with your content, the more they're going to be shown your content when you do post it. But if you're just posting and going and doing no engagement, then they're not going to see your stuff. And it's already bad enough that the algorithm is, showing your content to, a small percentage of your followers. So, I missed my point. Damn, I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, yes. So focus on building, promoting. You have to constantly keep putting your shit out there. Talk about your products, but talk about your products in a way that's fun. We don't just want to see a picture of your lashes. You can alter pictures, you can Photoshop pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't really give people a full scope of your product. Okay? Get on live. Show them folks what your lashes can do. Show them how you apply it. You know what I'm saying? Show them how your tweezers work. You got the best tweezers out here. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know that though. How they gonna know? You know what I'm saying? You got the best lash glue. Your shit stick. Shit, they can be outside, it's raining hell, and them lashes will not come off because you got the best, bombest ass lash glue ever. You gotta promote your shit, bro. You got to. And then again, this is the most important thing I want to go back to about everybody catering to the same audience. So, like I said, it's too much lookalikes, meaning y'all trying to cater to the same group of people. Y'all need to figure out how y'all can niche your brand. Y'all brand is way too broad. Y'all talking to the same people. I said this before. I think in my last video, the 5-figure voicemail. I think I talked about that. How, with lashes and even with hair, like, just because grandma, mama, and y'all all wear wigs, y'all all wear lashes, but y'all two or three uh individual people that have your own personality. Y'all in different phases of y'all life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have different goals, y'all have different aspirations, y'all have different priorities. Okay? Grandma, grandma in the senior home right now. Yeah, she probably busting out them wigs, stealing them lashes, but she in a senior home. That's a whole different tribe. Okay, I'm not gonna say senior home. Grandma is retired. Okay? Grandma probably on Facebook. Okay, grandma not on Instagram. She's mature. The mature women, they love Facebook. Okay, so if you talking or if you want to cater, because I'm sure there may be people who are older listening to me tuned in, you want to sell hair, sell lashes, and trying to figure out how you can capture an audience, focus on that mature group. Now grandma's mature, right? But they're them seniors, they still be on Facebook. You need to be on Facebook. Why you on Instagram? They not on Instagram. Why are you not on Facebook? You on TikTok and Pinterest. They barely getting Facebook down. You need to be on Facebook, okay? If you're trying to service those seniors. And that's a niche you can tap into. You know how many um older women who want more quality wigs, because they normally do wigs, but a lot of them still just go to the beauty supply because they can't find nothing. They don't want to look like the younger folks with lace wig. They ain't really into that, but they love their wigs though. But the shit that's in, what I'm saying, them beauty supply stores, trash, right? So give them something too. Like, y'all be sleeping. See, y'all so focused on that same crowd, y'all sleeping on these coins, right? So that's an audience. Now, mama, you know what I'm saying? Mama on Facebook too. You feel me? That audience, they on Instagram a little bit, but a lot of them on Facebook too. Facebook is for the mature I'm sorry. Facebook is for the mature folk. Okay? So again, a lot of y'all just trying to focus on one audience, or y'all trying to focus on one platform and forget that there's money to be made on other platforms. Okay? So that's another niche too. You feel me? Like those, women between like 40 and 50, like between 40 and like 60, right? Or 40 and 50. Like a lot of them wear, like my mama, she wear wigs. You know what I'm saying? She love wigs. You know what I'm saying? Like, love them. But again, she's not trying to wear the young, you know what I'm saying? She ain't trying to look like that. So where's the brands out there that's talking to that crowd? You know what I'm saying? And then the younger folk, there's different ways to niche your brand for a younger audience, right? Because you got women who, like, I would say like late 20s to like 35. These are more career driven women. They're more situated in life. You can talk to a group of people. You can talk to women who in corporate America, right? So that's a different audience. You're going to speak to the woman in corporate America different than you speak to the college girl, you know what I'm saying, who's just getting into her 20s. So she's a young adult just coming into life, trying to figure her way. She in college, you feel me? She's still trying to turn up and party. She's still trying to focus on the gram. She do it for the gram, everything for the gram. That's a different group than the woman in corporate America. Because corporate America, she probably got kids. She might be married or engaged. You know what I'm saying? Like, her life is completely different from turn up college girl. Okay? Now, if you want to talk to the college girl too, cool. but focus on the college girl. You can't be trying to focus on college girl, corporate America, you know what I'm saying? Mama and grandma. You can't do that. And that's your problem. Y'all trying to talk to everybody. So find a niche. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, minimalist, that's a whole community. Where's the minimalist eyelash companies or the minimalist hair companies, right? I want to see that type of branding. That's a group of people that you can talk to, right? You can have a whole brand cater to the LGBTQ community. So all your content is going to be targeted to that audience, right? So your content is going to be full of rainbows. So the point is, what I'm trying to do is get y'all to understand that y'all missing money because y'all trying to do the same thing somebody else is doing. And it's time for y'all to just sit down and go back to the drawing board and figure out what community you can tap into that's unsaturated. And even if it is saturated, you can still figure out how you're going to differentiate yourself, find an identity for yourself, and kill it. And kill it, right? Another good way or thing you can do is you can start locally. I say this all the time. Be the number one hair or lash company in your city. People are going to be drawn to you because what does that do? If I see San Diego lashes, just throwing out a name, right? San Diego lashes, oh shit, I'm from San Diego. Let me go check them out. Because that connects people. Y'all missing connections. Y'all missing connections. Value, providing value is connection. Because providing value is you giving your audience or customers something that they can't get from nobody else. Again, if everybody's lash and hair company looks the same, what's connecting me to y'all brand? And I might not like pink and glittery shit. I might not be a person that's very feminine into that shit. So that's not going to attract me. But I gotta settle because ain't nobody else, ain't no different type of brand out here. So fuck it. I gotta go to pink and glittery. And that's cute. That's fine. Her lashes, they're bomb. But the branding is not connecting me. Right? That's the point that I'm trying to get y'all. So when we say solve a problem doesn't equate to you finding a damn cure for cancer or you know what I'm saying, finding a cure for your audience back problem. We're not talking about all that's not what we mean. Solving a problem is figuring out what your brand can give to your audience that they cannot get from nobody else. It's an experience. That San Diego lashes is an experience because that's a connecting thing. I'm from San Diego. You feel me? I'm from Jonesboro, Georgia. You feel me? like this, like you gotta find something that's going to connect. Be the number one. That's the easiest thing you can do. And brand your business to that local area. You feel me? That's how you can niche down your brand. Now your brand doesn't have to stay a niche company, but I'm talking about to come into the industry and grow quickly, you have to start small. You're a small business. So why are you trying to talk to a group of people, a big group of people as a small business? You're small, so you have to start small. So think small, okay? Because there's so much money in smaller communities, right? I said this before too. The smaller, the easier it will be for you to connect to people. The easier for you to connect to people, the easier it'll be for you to build a loyal following or a loyal audience. Loyalty turns into repeat buyers. We want repeat money. I would rather have repeat guaranteed money over trying to, you know what I'm saying, get all these one-time purchasers. You know what I'm saying, that probably are not going to shop with my brand again because there's no connecting factor. Okay? So, I hope that helps. I hope that made sense. I hope that sparked some shit in your mind and got your mind working on how you can rebrand. And it's okay. You can rebrand your business. It's fine. I'd rather you do it now as a small business than wait till you're bigger, you know what I'm saying? And then trying to rebrand and then you're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because now I got all these people that have are already know my business for this, right? So, and especially if you haven't launched yet or in thinking about starting a hair and lash business, this is how you sell out. You sell out by finding a niche and branding, proper branding around that niche to target that small community. Okay, because then you'll be creating targeted content that speaks directly to that specific audience. Then once you have their interest and capture them, then you start building. You have to build. So let me put that out there too. You have to do the building, okay? You build. So if your brand isn't growing like you wanted to, it's probably because you're not doing the work and you're expecting everybody to come do the work for you. You have to build your brand. So constantly be promoting, constantly be engaging, finding other ways, because Instagram is not the only way to grow your business, y'all. But if you're going to use Instagram, like let's just say you have an audience that is primarily on Instagram, then you have to find ways outside of just posting on your page to build your brand. Because Instagram, again, I said this before too in my last video, so sorry for the, repeated information if you did listen. But I have to drill this because people don't understand Instagram. Okay, you have to understand your platform. Instagram is an entertainment platform. People are not coming on there wanting to shop. They're coming on there to be entertained. They don't come on Instagram to find your business. You have to go find them. Okay? So that you have to do the seeking out. So you have to get outside of your page. And if that means you have to, find pages to promo with, do shout out with, advertise with, influencers to advertise with to get your brand in front of more people in a bigger audience, that's what you got to do. Especially if you're going to be primarily using Instagram as your means of growing your brand. You have to get outside of your page. People don't know you exist, and quite frankly, they not finna come find you. You got to find them. So get out this mentality of thinking that because you started a new page, a business account, you using a few hashtags, that everybody is just going to miraculously know that you exist now, and they're going to come follow you and engage with you, start purchasing your products without you doing no work. No work, right? No, it don't work like that. Okay. So again, I hope this was helpful. I hope this made sense. Please drop a comment below to let me know how you feel about this. Did this make sense for your hair and lash business? If you are tuning in and you maybe have a different type of brand, let me know, because again, I want to make videos like this that focus on specific types of online businesses, so I can help y'all with ways to grow y'all brand in y'all industry, right? Okay. If you didn't get the bag, you ain't about to get a bag. Okay. So make sure you click that link in my description box and go purchase the bag. Okay. Listen, the bag will get you together. So if you're struggling with launching, or even if you have launched, some of y'all ain't even launched right. Okay. That book, that ebook is going to help you set a foundation for your brand to set you up for six figures. So that's why it's called the 6-figure launch. No, you ain't about to get 6 figures after you read it, because it all comes down to the work that you put in. But what that book will do is get you on track to making money in your business. From there, the brand tablets is going to help you with branding. Again, like I said, a lot of y'all are missing the importance of branding and going straight into, or not selling, y'all trying to sell and are struggling because you haven't created an identity for yourself. Okay. So branding, the brand tablets is going to help you understand branding. It's going to help you find your audience. It's going to help you learn how to research your industry to figure out what's going on, so you can come into the game and kill it. you can come into the game and differentiate your brand, right? And then the last book is called The Money Magic Grimoire. That book is going to get you all the way together when it comes to marketing. So if you have no experience marketing, if you're struggling with how to create a marketing plan and a strategy, that's going to get you together. Not only will it help you with your marketing strategy, it's going to help you with your sales strategy. Okay. So a lot of people don't know, they have a marketing strategy or they have an idea, but they don't understand what a sales strategy is, right? So when you're talking about making money, you have to kind of somewhat it all, you know, it's all within your marketing strategy, but it's a little separate because your sales strategy needs a game plan behind it, right? When you're talking about making $1,000, you need to break down how many customers you need, how many people you need to reach, right? And then what marketing strategies or methods are you going to use to get to those people, to reach them, right? So all that's broken down in the Money Magic Grimoire. So again, if you are struggling to get your business together, you need to get the bag. Get the bag to get you a bag. So it's click the link in my bio. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Rebel Marketing Society. Um, yeah, and then for Instagram, just click the link in my bio because I have my little one page where I have all my links, so you can get my website. I'll have all that strip. God, I'm tired. I have all that stuff in the description box so y'all can follow me, stalk me, email me. Don't get on my nerves, but all that. All right. So I'll be back with another episode. Okay, so stay tuned. Love y'all. Hope this information was valuable. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can always keep up to date with my videos. All right. So see y'all.